Good morning. Welcome to your Elephant Wisdom for February 5th, 2022. Today we got to take a look at the Bitcoin chart here, don't we? We talked about this a couple of days ago, but we're going to sort of drill down here and look at some finer details of exactly what we're looking at. If you remember a couple days ago, I did mention this orange line around 33,000, which was our low on January 24 here. I expected that to be retested. I said it doesn't have to, but percentage-wise, generally if it's a true bottom, it will spend a little bit more time there, test it once or twice more, but it certainly doesn't have to. And we see we did get a little bit of a drop down here, and this sort of a shape, this kind of a umbrella shape, it's a pretty good sign of bullish activity actually, as long as it doesn't drop back down below kind of the top of what started the umbrella, if that makes sense. But getting a little off track. I know we are looking at kind of a busy chart here, but what I want you to focus on are these yellow lines. And again, the trident of elephant wisdom indicators of this red, and blue line. So just to let you guys know what these are, this horizontal yellow is almost $42,000, and that's marking a pretty firm resistance at the moment, starting at around 41.7 to 42 here. And that's from the January 20 high or 21 high. So that's been about 14 months. This diagonal line is a line that started on October of 2020, which really marked the entire latest bull run here in the crypto market. So that was when Bitcoin was still $10,000, basically $8,000 to $12,000. So just think about that. About 14, 15 months ago, you could still get Bitcoin for four digits. And I don't say that in order for us all to feel bad about not buying it. I say that in order to think about 15 months from now, or if you want to be, really out there, 15 years from now, where do you think the price is going to be? But I know we all think it's going to be markedly higher. So we're looking at this right into the kind of the confluence of trend lines, and we also see the elephant trident right above that as well. But what's interesting, and this is a daily, if we're actually looking to sort of trade this, we're going to really hammer in to the 1 hour, and then we're going to see a little bit more definition. Bear with me for a moment. Now we see that little ascending triangle that looked like nothing on the daily, but if we zoom into the hourly, now we see it is doing a pretty good job of staying in that wedge. So if you're looking to trade more short term, I would be using these lines for that. So as long as it stays inside this box, I'm not going to be doing much. But if we break below here and stay there for any length of time, or vice versa above and stay there for any length of time, that would be an action indicator, meaning I would maybe look to go, to buy here, and I would be cautious either selling here or definitely not buying here, maybe expecting it to retest back down below, as we've mentioned before. But it's interesting, again, if you look at the daily, this looks like nothing. It's just a couple of lines that look very close together, these two yellow lines. But if we zoom into the hourly, we see it has captured that range. So that indicates to me that it's something worth watching, and breaks either upside or downside will have some significance. But as you can see right now, we are firmly in the middle. So we'll just keep an eye on that. And again, 42,000, anywhere from 41.7 to 42, that's the big number to watch as far as getting up and above and being able to really run. And then down here, we're at roughly, 41-ish in order for it to break down back below. So it's a pretty tight range. But when you trade an hourly or a lower time frame, that's kind of what you're looking at and looking for. You want a very tight, defined range. Makes it a lot easier to make decisions. Okay, that'll do it. I'll probably come back to you later today, update Bitcoin again, and also some of the charts we looked at yesterday. So thanks for listening to your Elephant Wisdom, and this is Mark signing out.